Here's what a one-night stay is like at Nansuikaku in Fukuoka. After checking in, we enjoyed some welcome drinks and soaked in the view before heading to our room. A staff member gave us a tour and guided us. He showed us where dinner and breakfast takes place, where the men and women onsens were, and then it felt like we were headed down deep into a dungeon, which is where our room was located. I'm making it sound spooky, but it was actually really fun and cool walking to our room. It's nice and quiet in the hallway, and we hardly bumped into any other guests. Finally, we made it to our room. It has a sliding door that you lock and unlock with a key, and this is what the room looks like. This is the living and sleeping room where they'll lay out the beds later, and you can see our luggages made it right there. They also gave us some welcome snacks on the table, but I was too impatient to see what's out the window. And then we continued on with the tour of the room, and he showed us the amenities in the bathroom. And my favorite part is our private onsen. I could not wait for the staff member to leave so that I can let out all of my excitement and do a happy dance. He provided us with some yukatas to wear and some amenities. This is a bag for the bathhouse. And the very first thing I wanted to do was shower and get into the bath. This is such a nice way to refresh yourself after all the walking you do in Japan. And here is our kaiseki dinner. This was our first time having a dinner like this, and it was just really fun to try all the foods. They all came out at different times and everything was delicious. They had rice steaming in this pot right here, and they later served it to us, and it was honestly my favorite part of the meal. The rice was so flavorful and I just loved the texture. They served us some tempura with curry powder on the side, and for the main course we had wagyu. I can't remember what this dessert was. It was like a custard pudding with jello on the side, and I devoured it. It was that good. When we got back to our room, our beds were made. Since we only had one night here, we wanted to check out the other onsens, which we had to reserve, and this is a family one actually, so it was quite big for the both of us. The water is so hot in these baths, you really have to take your time getting in. We only had about 45 minutes here, and then we headed back to our room and got ready for bed. The next morning, I got up and hopped into the bath again to enjoy it one last time, and then we got ready to head out for breakfast. They even provide you with jackets in the closet for the colder months. And we're off to breakfast. Here's what the walk looks like from our room all the way to the dining room. Slowing it down here so you can see what the entrance looks like into that hallway. Now to get to the dining room, we walk past the lobby, past this gift shop, and past the fish table, and enter the elevator to go to the second floor. This is what it looks like outside today, and after breakfast we plan on stepping outside and checking out that bridge. There's a lot more people in the morning getting breakfast and heading out for the day. And here's what it looks like entering the dining rooms. I thought we were gonna have a different room from last night, but she guided us to the same room, and breakfast was already there waiting for us. I enjoyed breakfast so much. This fresh lemonade drink they had was delicious, and all the little colorful items were just so fun to try. This lady was so sweet, trying to explain to us how we're supposed to eat this. I was still a little confused, but I think she just said to use the little spatula to take the tofu out and put it in the smaller bowl. Or did she mean to put the bowl with the sauce into the big pot, because the sauce was pretty strong. I had to dilute it a bit. Let me know down in the comments if you have any idea of what and how we were supposed to eat it. With only an hour left of our stay, we quickly explored outside. I would definitely come back and stay at Nansuikaku again, but for 2 days instead of 1.